Local sports from KYMA News 11.
Well, anytime we can play at home, it's exciting, especially when you're playing home playoff games. It doesn't get any better than that. The atmosphere is always great. The kids always rise to the occasion, and it's enjoyable. And we'll, if we take care of business, we'll be playing the day after Thanksgiving at home as well.
Yuma Catholic football is about to begin the second leg of its state title quest. Welcome back, everyone. The Shamrocks entered the 3A state playoffs as the top overall seed after finishing the season with an unbeaten 7-0 record due to the convincing victory over Kingman in last week's season finale. Now the Rocks are looking to focus on Bourgade Catholic, a familiar opponent from years past that runs a similar offense and defensive scheme. News 11 Sports caught up with head coach Rhett Stallworth, who believes the keys to knocking off Bourgade will come down to sound tackling, winning the turnover battle, and special teams execution. He also explains that his son, sophomore quarterback Richard Stallworth, will be ready for his playoff debut as a Shamrock.
We've talked a lot. He's prepared. He's ready. I'm not worried about his nerves. I'm not worried about his poise. He'll be fine. We've been preparing him for this for a long time since he was a little kid. I think he'll be on point. I think we'll be a little more balanced this time around, just because we're playing a much better opponent. So we'll run the ball a little bit more. And anytime you do that, that alleviates a ton of pressure off your quarterback.
With that being said, we have a playoff edition of Friday Night Lights coming your way this week as the Shamrocks begin their 3A playoff journey with a first-round play-in showdown against Bourgade, as we just mentioned. We invite you to join us this coming Friday night. We certainly look forward to seeing you then. Meanwhile, the California Interscholastic Federation could be looking at another postponement for its prep sports programs. On Monday, a CIF state media release announced that competitions from affiliated schools will not be allowed until new guidelines are put in place. This in accordance with California's governor and California Department of Public Health. CIF programs, including all the prep programs in the Imperial Valley, have already had to delay fall sports to the spring semester. Prior to this announcement, fall sports practices were originally slated to begin on December 12th, with respective seasons previously scheduled to begin in early January. An emergency executive CIF committee meeting that was slated for tonight has been rescheduled for this Friday to discuss the postponement of the previous start date for prep sports. Of course, News 11 Sports will bring you the latest on this story as additional information becomes available. We're done with this all-local round of sports.